Hi, I'm Yifei Yu. This is my annual project demo video. My project's title is Happy Tavern. It is a web design project. So I'll briefly summarize what my project is mainly about and then demo it to you. In the modern life, websites are one of the most important ways for people to share information. For example, schools use web page to recruit students, and many brands use website to sell products. Even a lot of people have their own website for job hunting or to show their achievement. However, I found that some excellent TV series or excellent novel does not have suitable platform to show the great work. I decided to do my project and mainly introduce the content of a TV series called My Own Swordsman, and it will give a little summarize about how the story begins and the main characters. And then I use 3GS technology to create a 3D world, which is the exactly same scene with the it was shown in the TV series. So let's get started. This is a little dialogue before getting to the web. So now I'll open the pop-up. And we get into the main page of the web. And this is the logo of the TV series called My Own Swordsman. So here in the background here, it is the main characters. They're all together but without any face. She is this one. So the story I wrote is from her echo, and it's gonna illustrate how she meets everyone and how they started the Little Tavern. I'm Xiang Yu, and today is my first day of marriage. I took the generous dowry prepared by my parents for me from a faraway place and went all the way to this small town. Before I even saw my fiancé, I was acknowledged that he was dead. He died one day before marrying me. I became a widow. The only thing he left for me was his underage sister, such a pretty girl without any relatives. Although I had never seen this girl before, I decided to take good care of her. When I was crying on the street, I ran into a head officer. His name was Dazui. He was a well-known bad official in this small town. He always used his power to bully people. Well, I was looking for a place to live. The money I was carrying attracted a thief. He wanted to steal my treasure and money, and so he deliberately approached me. That was how we met. His name was Bai. In this brief time, I got along with him. I found that he was not a bad person. He actually had a kind heart. After hearing my experience, he decided to stay and help me temporarily instead of taking my money. I decided to find a place to settle down. We found a small tavern nearby. I met the owner of the tavern. The owner was called Xiu Cai. His dream was to study and pass an official career exam. He completely has no intention of doing business. This tavern is poorly managed. I knew that he already owned a lot of money. through talking with him, this tavern may have to be sold to repay his debt. In the meantime, a woman in green dress also lived in this small tavern. She is Guo. She originally had an extremely wealthy family, but she yelled for freedom. So her dream is to be a coolest girl and help people, like described in the novel. So she sneak out from her family and decide to live her own life. She heard that Dazui was bully people all the time, so she came here and to teach him a lesson. So in this way, our life have intersection. I bought the tavern from Xiu Cai to let him pay off the debt. Then the fight between Guo and Dazui destroyed the tavern, so Guo had to stay here and work for me to pay the cost. Dazui was punished and dismissed. He then came to the tavern and applied to be a chef. Therefore, Bai became a waiter. Xiu Cai became my accountant to survive when he preparing for the exam in the meantime. And Guo was my helper. Dazui was my chef. For the rest of our life, they become my new family. Our story starts from here. So this part is briefly describe how they met each other, and yeah, it's like a thriller before the story. So if people get interested, they can go to watch the TV series themselves. So right here is how I approach my 3D world. Yeah. So this world that I made is the exactly same look as was shown in the TV series. You can use your mouse to look around and approach like each angle. And it also has a upstairs. Yeah, that's pretty much all my project. And thank you for watching.